Hi, I thought I'd pop on today to explain why customer avatars are so important for sales. Whether it's products or services, customer avatars do hold a huge role in finding the right person, targeting the right person, speaking to the right person. So, I'm going to go through a few areas here that you may find beneficial. And if you're popping on stream, or even if you're watching this later once it's fully uploaded, then if you've got any questions, please do let me know and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So, what is a customer avatar? Well, it's also known as a customer persona, and it is not strictly for just new businesses. In fact, these should be updated at least annually. My suggestion to you is to, first of all, create one so that you can really target and hone how much your product or services is going to be of value to your customer. And remember, you may be lucky. You may have two types of customer. You may have a business to business customer and a business to consumer customer, so B2B and B2C. I certainly do have that particular pleasure. But so I have to create two types of avatars because they have different wants, needs, and demands and expectations. And this is why having a customer avatar is so important, because it helps you understand what they expect of you as a brand. We'll be discussing brands another time. So this particular element, the customer avatar, is something that needs to be broken down for each sort of age and stage and range. Okay, so it's not just for women of say 35 to 45 who stay at home. Okay, it's so much more than that. It will also include where they see themselves in a few years' time. How do they perceive themselves today? What keeps them awake at night? So there's so many things going on in the background so that you can reach out and appeal to your audience in a unique and sort of touching way. So a customer avatar is going to be one part of a huge element of your marketing strategy. Now, you can find lots of templates online. I know HubSpot do one, and there's lots and lots of other ones you'll also find maybe within Word as well. But over time, you find that you can amalgamate a lot of these free templates and paid for templates together. And the more detail you go into your customer avatar, the better. So my suggestion is although you could potentially have anybody who can buy from you between the ages of, say, 18 to 88, you don't need to target all of them. I have quite an extensive audience myself, but I know that the majority of my audience is going to be over 35 and under 65. But that doesn't mean I get anybody younger, because I do. I actually have started to see an increase in younger people under 35, in fact, over 25, certainly in the last 18 months. So this is why it's important to update your customer avatar. If you don't, then you're missing a chance. Now, you can also use your own social media data to see who your customers are. Now, if you're just starting out, of course, that's going to be a problem. You just have to speculate and guess who it's going to be. But over time, you can go back and look over your data and see ages, genders, locations, and a little bit more if you look in your analytics. One of the best places I find would be in the Meta Business Suite if you're on Facebook and on Instagram. But every single social media platform will give you access to their analytics. So with these key demographics that you're going to be getting from your analytics and from your own data, you're also going to be able to have to ask your customer as they contact you how they heard of you. I find, especially when people call up, they'll say, oh, I found you in a search or somebody recommended you, if you can find out how they're hearing of you, then that's going to be also instrumental as part of your customer avatar, because you'll see which platforms or which methodologies are working best to bring people to your door. There's so many ways you can extrapolate information, from emails, from phone calls, and even, of course, from meeting people face to face. So customer avatars can be grown on so many different levels, so many different layers, and that's why they are so important as part of a marketing strategy. Now, if you have any questions regarding a customer avatar and you're wondering how to get access to any of these templates, or if any question regarding this particular area is bothering you, then please drop it in the comments and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more useful YouTube videos I'm going to be creating coming up. I look forward to speaking to you again very soon.